think we get the PPI today if it hasn't already came out, or maybe tomorrow. Don't quote me. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. And we've been here before, Philly. We've been here before. Russia, Ukraine. I'm not a fan of war. I promote peace. But crypto has been here before. It's important to note that we've overcome FTX, Elon selling his Bitcoin, the Mount Gox situation, which is still on the horizon. So I'm gonna show you some things that I'm seeing on a month that tells me, family, that this Q4 may not be as bullish as people think. But I want you guys to understand that the finish line is here. All right, it's not something to get too frustrated about, because I know crypto is controlled by emotion when it comes to retail. But once you learn how to remove that emotion and embrace these type of opportunities that we're seeing in today's market, if you truly have conviction that crypto is here for the long term, if you don't believe in crypto, you need to find some things that you believe in. There's no point in, putting yourself in a position of this type of stress, right? If you don't believe in it, all right? Because, crypto can be stressful, all right? Especially in a bear market. I've seen a lot of people tap out. Like, I'm done. I can't take this no more. And we fight those thoughts. Especially a person like me. Like, I like liquidity. I like having cash. And sometimes I think, like, man, you know what? Hey, maybe I should just take everything out of the market. That's normal, being a human. But understanding the technology, right? What blockchain is for the future. And I know somebody in one of my last videos was like, if you're not buying crypto right now, then you don't believe in financial freedom. I don't think that's the case. I tell you guys all the time, I've been extremely conservative on what picking my spots. I believe preserving your liquidity and timing your spots is far more important than buying every dip on the way down. In fact, that's how you tap yourself out from emergency funds, new narratives. It just puts you in a position where you're constantly putting your money into a everlasting black hole. You don't want to like put yourself in that type of position. Pick your spots, right? It's just like basketball. You feel me? A lot of the greatest players learned how to have patience and pick their spots in the system. And it's the same thing with cryptocurrency. Every time we see a black swan event or something that's similar, those are where you pick your spots. It's not meant to every time, we go down or we have a red day to DCA. No, you want to DCA max FUD, max fear. That's how you compound your liquidity, but also put yourself in a position to preserve your liquidity. Now, let's get into what I'm actually seeing here in the crypto space, because we know that the crypto space is a very, very odd space, right? And we can go here and see that we are holding up the $1 trillion market cap. And also make sure you like and subscribe if you like these rent videos. We've dropped to 26.5, right? And on the monthly, family, I'm seeing a lot of bearish signs, okay? Which tells me Q4 could be the quarter of accumulation. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the quarter of accumulation. But also, personal tax on crypto. Once again, it seems like every time something negative happens, they tie cryptocurrency into the negativity. We've seen it with the Russia war. Oh, Russia, we gotta cut Russia off. They're buying. They are not allowed to buy Bitcoin on the exchanges. Now they got the Hamas militants were sent millions in crypto in months before Israel terror attack. They want to make everything right that's criminal. They want to attach that to cryptocurrency, which is sad because, how much cash were they sent, right? How much USD, it's just insane, right? The narratives that's being painted around cryptocurrency. And now you got the ultimate buy signal, right? Jim Cramer expects Bitcoin to go lower. So you kind of see where this is going, right? They're reeling everybody in for max fear because, frankly, a lot of people were just too bullish going into the halving cycle. I've been seeing too much people bullish on April 2024. Oh, Bitcoin is going to the moon. April doesn't just work like that, right? We need to get rate cuts, right? We need to work on first getting the inflation down, right? We need this type of stuff to end, right? This is crazy, right? We need this to end, right? We need people to pay off their debt. There's a lot of debt out there. Savings accounts have finally been depleted. So it's a lot of fear out there. People are afraid to buy a high risk asset like cryptocurrency because frankly they don't know where the economy is going if we're in a recession. We're here right now, right? So if you're here right now, in my opinion, you're gonna win. I mean, I gotta continuously show you guys, right? Bitcoin halving cycle, 188 days until it. So, kind of like train your mind that we are so near the finish line. But this has been exhausting, family, even for me, because I'm in crypto 24/7. Very, very exhausting because I want to win and I want everybody in this community to win. But we got to start having patience. When bad things happen, you can't immediately say, "Oh, crypto is going. It's just been going down." We in the bear market. This goes for altcoins, but there's been altcoins that's been providing opportunity if you've been putting yourself in a position for those new narratives. The AI narrative went crazy at the beginning of the year, right? We seen meme coins a few months ago literally go crazy, right? Maybe not your favorite meme coin because maybe you didn't pivot and put yourself in a position for that opportunity. And there's many cases where I've put myself in a position for an opportunity and still able to double back to that position and replenish exactly what I took out. So patience is the key. All right, the bull run isn't going anywhere. It's coming, but we got to be patient inside this market. And I talked about this yesterday. All of the bullish developments that's been happening throughout the year that we've seen. So make sure you go watch that video yesterday. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the current market, man. You can see here 8% chance of a 0.25 federal rate, which, that's about a 91% chance, 92% chance of another pause. So we're starting to get pauses. It is concerning that the VIX is rising again. We want to see the VIX continue that downtrend it was in, which tells me that stocks, may be looking to consolidate after a huge run. But Bitcoin has been the number one asset out of the top 40 wealth assets for the year. All of this BS they talk about crypto and Bitcoin, yet Bitcoin has been the number one performing assets out of the top 40. It ain't no question who is the king of assets, and it's no question that cryptocurrency is here to stay and it's the future. Now, a lot of these altcoins might not make it, but we're positioning ourselves into good altcoins, rising technology, altcoins with development activities, top communities, families, and of course, value, utility, and use case. But there's some bearish things happening on the monthly. You can see here that the DXY is looking like it's about to curve bullish on the monthly. This is why I don't believe Q4 will be as bullish as many people have seen, right? Maybe this turns into a lower high here, but in my opinion, I think we're going for the double top here on the DXY. It's just been extremely stubborn and extremely bullish. The tether dominance again looks like it wants to rise. This is all the monthly. Those two are inverse to Bitcoin and crypto. When you see people flood into stable coins, which means that they're parking their money in stables for the next opportunity. They're waiting for the storm to end, right? So they can get back in. And then going here at the Bitcoin, it's clear as day. We just got a lower high from the top, and the stock RSI is trending down. So next stop, in my opinion, is somewhere around 23 to 25K. And then if we break that, we could talk about revisiting lows here at about 16.8, right? 16.8. So nothing looks good on the monthly. Nothing looks good on the monthly, family. I just got to be completely honest with you guys. I just, I have to be completely honest with you guys here. Nothing is looking good on the monthly. Moving on along here. Sorry, I had lost my train of thought. You can see here the Bitcoin dominance. Looks like it wants to consolidate a little bit after a nice little double top. I want that dominance to hit close to 55.60, and I think that would be a great buy zone for altcoins, right? Bitcoin dominance rose to 60%. A lot of altcoins will get riggedy wrecked, and it'll be opportunity for a lot of people looking to get into altcoins. And as you can see here, Ethereum, again, lower high, bearish momentum on the stock RSI. And it looks like Ethereum wants to go back down to maybe 12. Maybe 1200 is the stopping point for Ethereum. I don't see it getting past 1200. Bitcoin and Ethereum, in my opinion, they have a lot of support. For Ethereum, it's 1200, and for Bitcoin, it's around 2325. On the flip side, the only positive I'm seeing is that the ETH Bitcoin pair has been getting wrecked so bad, it looks like it actually wants to finally break to the upside, which these are all monthly charts. And in my opinion, I'm not sure how that would affect Ethereum, ERC20, and even Bitcoin. Maybe we get a quick rally, but the ETH and Bitcoin pair has been getting beat up. So it's good to see that it wants to finally gain some momentum and go to the upside. A lot of mixed signals, right? That for me, that's a mixed signal, because you see Bitcoin overbought on a monthly, Ethereum overbought, but then you see the Bitcoin Ethereum pair oversold, right? So interesting here. And if we go to the total market, right? We go to the total market here. You can see the momentum looks like it wants to switch back bearish, right? We didn't get enough bullish momentum to complete the rally. And again, I don't know what's stopping us from getting, where are we at right now? The total market. Where are we at right now? Around what? 1 trillion or something like that. So, maybe we come back down to like 800 billion. 800 billion is the number, in my opinion, that we can come back down to. This is this actually the total. I want to get that's the total 3. I want to get the total. I don't know why it even flipped off. Crypto total market cap. Here we go. You can see here, we're at about 1 trillion. We do got support around 800 billion. So a lot of people think that we will come down to around 800 billion. That's our support of this uptrend, because we got rejected here again at what, 1.2 trillion. That was like the highs of the year that had put Bitcoin at like 31K. We got rejected there, and it looks like we want to come down to 800 billion. As you can see, the stock RSI momentum is trending down. So Q4 is looking like it's going to be ugly, right? Ugly before the halving cycle. But if you are just getting into crypto, and this is, if you probably are you're probably putting yourself in a good position to time the market. We are 188 days before the halving cycle. So again, in my opinion, that's bullish. I actually want to show you guys something on the weekly here for the total chart. Let's see if we can actually pull up the weekly. If you're still here, this is extremely important, right? This is a golden alpha right here. So on the weekly, we just flipped green on the Gaussian channel for the total market, and that's bullish, but it's going to take some time before we actually start going up. So last time we flipped green on the Gaussian. Actually, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Last time we actually flipped green on the Gaussian was down here, right before that halving cycle, which was in 2020 May, like somewhere around March 2020, right? But the bull run didn't officially start, right, until almost a year after, right? So if to put that into perspective, and this is why I think that, again, the bull run, in my opinion, will be somewhere around October, November 2024. To put that into perspective, again, if we just flip green, we go out 329 days, it will put us right around, let's do the full year, right around September, October. So to put us anywhere between August to November, we can get the start of the bull run, right? And that's crazy, because that's nearing election time, a few months after the halving. So again, it really makes sense for me. I'm gonna put 329 days. I think that this is when we actually start to go up, somewhere around August, and then we get really bullish around like October, November, right? So I think Q4 next year will be the year, because we flip green on a Gaussian, but it literally takes us 1 year before we truly get that momentum. And as you can see right here, last time we flipped green on the Gaussian channel, this is history, we traded sideways for a full year. So this is the total market. Last time we flipped green, we traded sideways for a full year. and it's looking it's everything is looking very, very eerily similar to 2019, man. Y'all let me know about this, man. Hopefully you guys stick to the end and got all this alpha. Join the links in the description. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.